Well, the time is here where we're going to talk about something that provides even greater tools in your life, and that is mindfulness. Prosperity through mindfulness is something very attainable for everyone, and I urge you to listen. If you can't catch it all, you can catch the replay at midnight, and I'm also going to upload this to SoundCloud, and is it SoundCloud? I believe it is. That's the name, yeah. And SoundCloud is Straight Talk with Dr. Waldo as well. So you can check it at your pace when you get a chance. And if you don't want to listen or don't have time to listen to the entire replay of the show, go towards the end. The last segment will be on mindfulness. First of all, let's define what mindfulness is. This is very important. First and foremost, it's being conscious or aware of something. That is mindfulness. When you're conscious or aware of something, that puts you in touch with this something. Also focusing awareness on the present, acknowledging and accepting your feelings, thoughts, and sensations is crucial. You know what? We move through life at such a fast pace. We're constantly engaged in communication. We're constantly engaged in a barrage of stimuli that are coming from our environment and from within, because then we add the component where our mind is racing and taking us down great many paths. And this is creating a lot of detachment. Detachment first from other individuals, which is not good for prosperity. It is not good for integrative wellness. Very importantly, it's actually creating detachment with ourself, our true self. And this is something I wanted to bring to you today. Okay? You need to get in touch with yourself once again, and that right there will help you understand the concept of mindfulness immediately. You also need to accept your feelings, your thoughts, your sensations. You need to let them be. Don't analyze or overanalyze why they're happening, okay? If you're sad, don't try to pinpoint why you're sad. You should, in an exercise for mindfulness, in an exercise to take and regain control of your life, become your life master, you need to let this sensation, let's say sadness, just be. Know that it's there. Accept it. Don't try to figure out why too much. And let it go. Let it flow. As it flowed into your life, let it flow out of your life. This is crucial for you to be able to truly start engaging in mindfulness. And is mindfulness for everyone? This is something a lot of people ask me. Okay, when I have the opportunity to lecture, and I've had it on numerous occasions in different countries on this topic, I am asked, okay, is mindfulness for everyone? The answer is yes and no. Here's why. Do you need to meditate to be mindful? No, but it helps. Does meditation need to be a part of your mindfulness? No, it doesn't. Do you need to be willing to engage in this new lifestyle? Yes. There needs to be a conscious effort. There needs to be awareness that you want to engage in mindfulness. But having said that, that does not mean that you need to live life like, I don't know, the gurus you see in different documentaries that are sitting under a tree and stay there meditative and contemplative for hours and days, even weeks sometimes. No, you don't need to do that. Okay? You need to be aware, for instance, in the simpler things in life that will go a long, long way. Like when you're going to sit down to eat, try to feel the chair, feel the environment, enjoy the company, engage. Look at the food, see its coloring, its preparation, its balance, its the entire structure that is surrounding your here and now at that moment. And taste the food. Take the time to take in the texture, to savor its different flavors. See how they come together. See the beginning flavor, the middle, the end, how they burst in your mouth and they come together for something pleasant. Not just because you want to put it on Snapchat That's not what it's about. I mean, you can do that too, and that's okay. But Snapchat doesn't give you the possibility of engaging in a meaningful way in these aspects of life, which will in turn serve as training for this mindfulness exercise we are going to try to engage in. So, awareness lets you process emotions. By accepting emotions and understanding them from an experiential standpoint and not resisting them, they will just flow out of your life. They will open up the possibility for you to engage in other aspects and other sensations that are more meaningful, okay? As you're being present, for instance, in the example I just set forth for the food. When can you start being mindful? Well, here and now, right here, right now. Wherever you're at the office, take 2 minutes, okay? Sit comfortably, relax, feel your body loosen up in your chair at your desk. Close your eyes and take deep breaths where you let your abdomen expand comfortably and become aware of your breath. Stop breathing automatically. Start breathing consciously. Now, for these 2 minutes, enjoy the air coming and filling your lungs because you know that that is life that's coming into you. And allow it to go out softly as you relax. Do this for 2 minutes and pay attention to your breath, just your breath, where you're sitting right there, right now, before you go to lunch. And today when you go to lunch, exercise mindfulness with your food. Don't gobble it down. Don't eat in the car. If you do a drive-through, go to a park, sit down, take in the environment. Because this is the primer we're going to work on for me to bring you other resources that are highly valuable. I'm going to post this show on SoundCloud because I'm going to start giving this for free to the community. I want my community to prosper. I want you to live a healthier life. Okay? If abundance is for you, say it loud and clear. You need to determine your statements. And why don't we determine our statements? And why are we afraid to say, I am wealthy, I am prosperous, I deserve this, it is mine, and I will see to it that it materializes and manifests in my life? I will tell you why. Because we have a tendency to self-sabotage. And why do we self-sabotage? For many reasons. Fear. Fear is one of them. Thinking we don't deserve better in life. Okay? This person and that other person, they're millionaires, they're extremely wealthy, but I don't know if I deserve to be there. And yes, you do. That's the short answer. Yes, you do. We all do. But you need to take charge of your life. You need to stop sabotaging yourself. Here's why we self-sabotage. A lot has to do with the ego. See, the ego has nothing to do with ourself. It does interact in our life very diligently, but it is not our true self. What the ego does is it keeps us out of touch. It creates filters between our mind and our true self. And in order to preserve itself, the ego will create these doubts, these fears in our life. You see, the ego knows that if we engage with our true self and move towards real freedom, true prosperity, full independence, where nothing is impossible, where our possibilities are limitless, the ego stops being in control. So it will do everything it can to confuse us, to create doubt. It will put us in the path of people that bring doubt into our lives, that are naysayers, that create chaos. And only we can make a difference here. Is the ego totally bad? No, it is actually good for survival. Do we need to live with this ego-controlled life? Absolutely not. We shouldn't. Okay? And this is what I wanted to share with you today. It is very important. Remember, abundance is for you. Say it loud and clear. Be clear about your goals, aspirations, and desires. Be detailed and specific. Avoid negatives. Don't say, I don't want to be struggling in life. Say, I want to be prosperous. I want to have abundance. Abundance is for me. Abundance is for the taking. Abundance is what I deserve. And I will in turn share this abundance in my community. Stay well, stay empowered, catch the replay at midnight, and see you tomorrow. Be mindful.